What's good, everyone? It's Ballz. Alright, so last week I showed you our holdbacks for the year, for what we got last year into this year. Some of them I may or might not be keeping for the long run, but we'll see what it looks like in the future. For this one, we're going to get back to the pickups that I had at the beginning of this year and for future projects. So I got this one and the one I'm going to show next week from the same person. It was a local guy. He's been doing the show circuit for a while, and he's actually been breeding in Florida for a pretty decent amount of time. He's got some amazing animals, some amazing projects. I saw these animals and I just couldn't resist. One of them, which I will show you next week, is actually the main attraction to what I wanted to get from him. But this animal I wanted to add into my pickup because I missed on the genes of one of my girls that I bred last season. I thought she was going to have this in her, and she definitely proved out not to have it. So I figured this was an amazing animal. It has the gene that I need. It also has an extra gene that I already have, but the combination of the two just look amazing. I don't understand how it's not a allelic, but it still looks really, really dope. So yeah, let's get into it before I start battling. All right, so this right here, this beautiful little female is a fire yellow belly. Very simple in the genetics, but there's a story behind her. She's amazing looking. The fire and the yellow belly work so well together in this animal. She has really good pattern, really good color. The color is amazing. A lot of flaming, a lot of just really cool looking a snake in general. So from what I'm told, this animal actually came from parents that came from a Brock Wagner stock. Now, the story behind it is there's supposed to be a project, or there's a project that Brock Wagner should be working, or was working, called the Lava or Volcano project. So when I went to go pick this girl up, which by the way, shout out to Redland Reptiles, Matt Redland. When I went to go talk to him, he actually told me that she's possible lava. All right, the lava is supposed to be an extra gene. I'm not sure if it's a monogenic or polygenic, but it's supposed to be an extra gene that's maybe floating around in some projects. They haven't really pinned it down. They haven't really figured it out completely, but it creates an extra crazy looking animal like this out of a fire and a yellow belly. Now, I have seen some fire and yellow bellies look like this, and they're beautiful, but this one has a lot more color, a lot more variation in the pattern and the flaming and stuff. But yeah, supposedly there's this project, a volcano project that he's working, and Matt told me that he acquired a couple animals from him and it's been floating around in there. So I'm really excited, not for the volcano or for the lava project. That's curious. That's something that I may look into, but mainly because I don't have fire in my collection. I thought I did from last season, or from one of the girls that I actually got when I first started this. And it turns out that she's not. None of her babies. I mean, I could have possibly missed the odds, and I got the worst odds. Never got any of it, but I don't want to breed her again. She's not. She doesn't have anything in her I want to get out of her aside from the fire. And so for that, I just may as well get another animal that I can use and breed in the future. This girl right here was actually born in 21, and she looks amazing. I think she looks awesome. But yeah, I just think it looks amazing. It was one of those add-on things where I was looking around and I saw the other animal that I'm going to show you guys next week, but this one was right next to it, and I figured let me try to throw in and get a package, and then I can grow her up and see what she looks like. And and breed her to a few things, or have a couple things breed her in the future, and then see what I can do with it. And if it turns out that the volcano and lava stuff is actually something that I can pursue and I can figure out, then we'll figure that out. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, she has this really cool little headstand. She's amazing. Really cool looking. So I'm not going to babble on about this. It's really simple jeans, just fire and yellow belly from what I understand, and then whatever that lava volcano thing is. And I'll either figure it out or I won't, and then just happens to be floating around in my projects, and if it makes everything look cool, that'll be awesome too. But yeah, this would be the third pickup for this year. This was literally right after the micro scale guy that I showed you a couple weeks ago. And because I picked her up in May, which was like 2 weeks after I picked up the other guy, I had to reset the quarantine for all of them, because nobody leaves quarantine in single. They all have to clear together. And so during that quarantine procedure, I had everybody tested through RAL Labs. We got a BOID panel on everyone, and everybody cleared. So I moved them once they cleared. Once they cleared my 90 days in my quarantine. But yeah, she's great looking. She eats great. She looks great. She's super feisty. Every time I go in there, she wants to eat me. And she eats everything I throw at her. So she's eating frozen dog and stuff. But yeah, that's cool for me. But that's the third pickup of the year. So yeah, that's the third pickup of the season. I did pick her up in May. Like I said, they had to go through my quarantine, which everybody should be doing quarantine for their animals. But I had her and all the rest of them that were in there tested to make sure that everyone cleared and make sure that nobody was sick. I wasn't trying to get anybody in here sick. And yeah, that's just what I do. That's what everybody should be doing. But that's a conversation for a whole nother video, a whole nother topic, another day. With that being said, like I said, shout out to Redland Reptiles. Matt Redland was the one at Delaware. Really cool. I would definitely buy from this guy on a regular basis. So yeah, if you enjoyed this and enjoy any of my content, like, subscribe, do the notification thing, and we'll see next week. I will be showing the last pickup of the season so far. I don't think I'll be picking up anything specifically, but there may or may not be something special coming. Either way, we'll figure that out when it happens. But yeah, within the next couple weeks, I will have my last two clutches of the season pipping, and I'll show that stuff. We'll probably go live for that, and we'll see what comes out of it. I'm really excited. One of them's Calico Orange Dream, 100% head genetic stripe clutch, and the other one is the Mystic Banana Clutch. So I'm excited to see that stuff. I'm always excited for babies. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and smile big and hustle hard.